Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Jayhawk here and welcome to a franchise video on MLB The Show 22. And I know you guys are probably wondering why I'm doing another franchise when I have the Diamondback franchise. Well, I thought about it the last couple days and I'm actually interested in doing this. It's going to be something fun for me, hopefully fun for you guys. Definitely going to get you guys involved in the series. But as you see, the Orioles are no longer the Orioles. They're the Louisville Sluggers, and I got control over them. Tampa Bay's gone. They're the Charlotte Kings. You're like, so you just relocated a couple teams. Yep, I relocated 5. So Baltimore's the Louisville Sluggers, like I said. Come over here and take a look at the team real quick. This is their home uniform. Nice looking jersey right there. Very nice looking jersey for the home uniform. For the away one, basically the same thing, just in all black. Good looking uniform right there. I'm not going to be playing their ball games at All-American Park. Next up, we have the Charlotte Kings. And all the teams that I relocated are teams that I think deserve a major league team. Baltimore got relocated because they're terrible. Tampa Bay got relocated because of the poor attendance, even though they have a really good competitive ball team. Take a look at them. This is their home uniforms. Really good looking uniform to match the colors of the Queen City. Here's the away uniforms. Basically the same thing, just in all teal. Very nice uniforms. And they'll be playing their home games at Franco Park. So next up, come down to the AL West, and we have the Oakland Athletics being moved to Las Vegas to become the Vipers. And this is definitely for the fact that, one, they're not going to compete this year because they're horrible. Because they didn't spend any money in free agency and they just traded everybody away. And two, if you've seen their attendance the last couple games, they've been under 4,000 for both games. So they got relocated to Las Vegas. And here's the home uniforms for them. Nice looking jersey right there for the away ones. Same thing, just in teal colored. You love to see that right there. And they'll be playing their games at Oak Street Park. So now we go to the NL East, and you have the Montreal Expos coming back. They're taking over for the Miami Marlins due for the fact that they have poor attendance also. There's the home Montreal jerseys. The old classic uniforms right there. The away ones, just the blue Montreals with the gray pants. Just a very classic look. And they'll be playing their games at the Twins' old Dome Stadium because they still don't have Montreal's stadium in the game. I wish they would just put it in the game, but they're going to play their games here at the Herbert H. Humphrey Metrodome. And the final team we have is the Memphis Phantoms. The Nationals have been relocated to Memphis just for the fact that Baltimore and Washington are rivals, so I want to make it like Memphis and Louisville are the rivalry, you know. Here's their home uniforms. Very good looking jerseys right here. I'm not going to be biased for the fact that it's purple either, because purple is my favorite color. The away ones, all gray with pinstripes. Really good look for Memphis. And they'll be playing their games at the Porch. So I'm actually going to be in control of all 5 of these teams, and I have a wheel because I'm trading everybody away. So we're going to be trading everybody away and rebuilding the team. I got a bunch of stuff on the wheel that you'll see in a second when I spin it for each team. But I hope you guys are excited about this. Let's go ahead and get into spinning the wheel for each team. Alright guys, we are here in the franchise screen. As you see, we have Louisville right here, Charlotte, Las Vegas, Montreal, and Memphis. Oh, dang, all these teams are going to be in the... You got 4 of them in the Grapefruit League, and then Las Vegas all by themselves. But we're going to start by spinning this wheel right here. As you see on the list, we have power/velocity, We have same last name. We have contact slash control, fielding slash break, speed, and same first name. Meaning whatever we land on for each team is what they're going to be trading for. So like, let's say like the first spin is contact slash control. So all the players that we will be trading for on Louisville would be, for position players, would be fully good contact hitters, and then the pitchers would have good control, and so on and so forth, you know. So let's go ahead. Louisville, you're the first spin that we have. Let's check it out. And all of them are going to stay the same, so it could land on them twice, by the way. But the first thing that we will be trading for is fielding and break. So we're going to be trading for great fielders as position players, and our pitchers will all have great breaking stuff. So I gotta write that down in my notes. I didn't think about that. Alright, so next up on our list is the Charlotte Kings. Let's see what we're going to get for Charlotte. And Charlotte is going to get contact and controls. So they're going to be a good contact team. And their pitchers are going to have really good control. So next up is Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Vipers. Let's see what we get for Las Vegas. Like I said, it could land on the same team twice. Is it going to? Who knows? I said same team. Whoopsies. And we're going to get same for... My God. That should not have happened. We're getting same first name. Meaning I will be going to random name generator, and we will be getting players with that name. Now if we don't have enough players on this roster with the same first name, then we'll just do another name. So we'll see what happens with that. But now we go to Montreal. We got Montreal and Memphis to finish this up. Alright, Montreal, what are we getting? Let's see. Are we going to get it back to back? We are going to get it back to back. So the same first name for Montreal also. That's interesting. Alright, Memphis, you are the last team. Whoops. Let me come over to their team, though. I was about to say, there's no way we're going to get it 3 straight times. We literally almost just got it 3 times. But Memphis will be a team of speed. That includes the pitchers. The pitchers will even have speed. So now, for the sake of Montreal and Las Vegas, we're going to come over here to Safari and look up a random name generator. And we're going off of the first name, of course. So we're here. Las Vegas and Montreal, we're here for you guys. So it's only going to show one name. Of course, it's going to be the first name. So let's generate it. And it's going to be Nicholas or Nick. So we're going to be looking up Nicholas or Nick for short. Just to see what names we get. And for our friends in Montreal, Valentine, I promise there's not going to be enough people named Valentine. So just for both teams now, we'll say option 2. It's going to be, it says Carlo, we'll just go ahead and say Carlos. And then for Las Vegas, Monroe. Option 2 is Monroe. But yeah, now it's the fun time where I get to make all the rosters off camera. So, this shall be fun. It's going to take a lot of A lot of work, a couple hours probably. But once I get the rosters together, you will see them. Alright, everyone, who is ready to meet these rosters? Let's start out in Louisville. And the rosters that you guys will see are the actual 26-man roster for it when the season actually starts. This is spring training. So, for Louisville, and Louisville's team, as you guys know, is made up of fielding attributes for position players, and it's now K through 9, a K per 9 for pitchers, because you can't shoot, what's it called? Search for the attribute that I actually needed. So for them, it's K through 9. For Charlotte, because they had the same thing with pitchers, theirs is walks per 9. So we're focused on Louisville first. And we'll start out. Yadi Molina is the best overall player at 85 overall. The max overall position player was going to be 85 on the search thing, and then random number generator got all these teams together. For pitchers, it was 80 though. I will say that. Patrick Wisdom, it's next highest at 83. Got Josh Bell, Lucas Lettige, I don't know how to say his last name. Lucas. You got Jake McGee, Brian De La Cruz, Keone Kella, got Alex Reyes, John Birdie, Nestor Cortez Jr., Alejer Hernandez, Jorge Mato, Sam Conrad. I have no idea, man. I'm not trying to pronounce these names. John Curtis, Joe Ryan, Dane Dunning, Oscar, yep. Good try. Robinson Chirinos, Jose Mosquera. I'm not pronouncing most of these names right. I just want you to know. Nico Holsizer. Got Nick Senzel. Got Shea Wickham. Ruben Cardenas. Franklin Labor. Jake Shiner. And Tyler Zuber is their roster. That brings us next to Charlotte. The Kings, they have Alex Verdugo, Jonathan India, Gio Urshela, and Charlotte, like I said, it's the contact position players and the walks per 9 pitchers. Garrett Cooper, Ahmed Rosario, Rich Hill, Trey Mancini, Casey Mize, Austin Nola, Patrick Corbin, Shane Green, Chris Martin, Juan Makata, Sergio Romo, Casey Sadler, Eric Lauer, Kenta Maeda, Josh Lowe, Dominique Smith, Donovan Solano, Brett Sutter, Adam Haseley, Josh Reddick, Juan Lopez, Kevin Smith, and Rynel Espinal. So that brings up our next team, which we come all the way here to the west for the Las Vegas Vipers. And then their team is the same first name, which Nicholas, there wasn't really anybody in the league named Nicholas. So we got Nick. And we have our team of Nick. We got Nick Anderson, Nick Madrigal, Nick Sadlin, Prado, Fortes, Marjevetsky. I have no idea. Heath, Gordon, Del Sandro, Algayer, York, Nader. I don't know. I'm not even going to try with him. Quintana, Sweeney, Decker, Longhigh. That's what I'm going to say, Longhigh. Mears, Plummer, yep, Scheinel, Nelson, Schneider, Vespi, Frazio, and Ross. That's your team of Knicks. Then we come to Montreal. It was supposed to be Valentine and either Carlos, and couldn't find either one of those. So the next thing next name for random name generator was Matthew, which we just ended up doing Matt and Matthew. So we got Matt Barnes, Matt Duffy, Manning, Matthew York, and Beatty, Barefoot, Verling, Adams, Joyce, McLean, Carpenter, Harvey, Tice, Watley, Tabor, Waldron, Batten, Gorski, O'Neill, Ball, Peacock, Lugo, Milburn, Eckelman, Gage, and Brill. And that brings us to the last team, which is Memphis, and they are all about speed. So we got Adam Frazier, Willie Adames, Manuel Margot, Andrew McCutcheon, Lorenzo Kane, got Kyle Freeland, Bobby Dalbert, Bobby Witt Jr., Akil Badu, Michael Lorenzen, Owen Miller, Luis Ramirez. We got Miguel Anuar. We got Alec Baum, Anthony Masiswit. Yeah, I'm terrible with names. I don't care. Willie McIver. We got Max George, Anthony Goss, Victor Castellano. We got Corey Galco, Ryan Nada, John Sims, Bubba Chandler, Jacob Juan Torres, and Claudio Custodio. I have no idea. But those are the 5 teams. And what I'm going to do, of course, is sim through spring training, and we'll get to opening day. And yeah, we're going to be tuning in to everybody's opening day matchup, so that'll be in the next video that you guys see. Let's go ahead and get through spring training real quick though. And I think everybody's last spring training game. See, let's just, yep, this is the last day of spring training, the 29th. Yep, so let's go ahead and just sim through this date real quick. Oh, yes, you love to see it. Yachty's already hurt, guys. That's fucking great. We'll put him on the 10-day. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, he's going on the 60-day. He ain't coming back anytime soon. Yeah, just go to the 60-day, Yachty. That's so sad. 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, you're going to 15. Hopefully nobody else gets hurt. Okay, he can come back. Alright, spring training has come to an end. Let's check the standings. The Sluggers went 17-12. Charlotte went 14-15. The Expos went 8-16, and the Phantoms went 6-20. Oh my god, that's rough. And the Vipers went 8-21. Oof. Alright. Well, let's check the rosters. I think all of our teams are pretty healthy outside of the fact that Yachty got hurt. See, Expos. They have 1 on the injured list, which is, who got hurt for them? Which is Matt Joyce. So, without Matt Joyce out for the first couple months, well, we'll have to trade for or find a new Matt in left field. Las Vegas is completely healthy. And then come over here to the AL East. We have Charlotte. They're healthy. And then Louisville. The only one hurt for them is Yachty. So we'll find another catcher with good fielding to replace Yachty for the first part of the season. But yeah, that's gonna take us to opening day. I do need to go ahead and try to what's that thing called? Did anybody get picked up? Yep, Juan Soto's still a free agent, guys. I'm giving them full range to get picked up by whoever they want. Let's look at league leaders for spring training. Adam Hastley and Franklin Labor are all there in batting average. National League part, we ain't got nobody right there. Hits. Hastley finished 2nd. Ahmed Rosario finished 5th. We're just looking at the list right here. We're not going to go any lower than this. Rosario, Gordon, Mosquera, and Mato all in at bats here. Nobody in the National League. Doubles, we didn't have anybody. Nope. Triples. Birdie and Brian De La Cruz and Nick Senzel and Nick Prado are all on this list. The Phantoms had Adames and Margot home runs. Moncada tied for first with 8 home runs. Patrick Wisdom had 7. Nobody for the National League side. De La Cruz tied for first with Moncada and RBIs. Gio Urshela was right there too. Mascara also up there. This shall be a fun series. So we just go through the list real quick, you know, just see if anybody of us led the league in anything. Let's go to wins now. See, oh look, Matt had 4 wins. Shane Bieber had 7 losses in spring training. That's rough. That's actually very rough. Anybody in our ERA list? No. Who gave up? Jay and Casey gave up 12 home runs. You love to see it. Hopefully it's not going to be a long year. Of course, nobody had fucking shutouts at spring training. Or complete games, of course. Innings pitched. Walks allowed. Casey, yes sir. Man, it's going to be a long year with Casey, huh? Alright, well, that's going to take us to the end of spring training, of course. Let's go ahead and advance to the regular season. Louisville's first matchup of the year is going to be against Toronto at home for opening day. For Charlotte, they'll be in Boston. Las Vegas will be taking on the Angels and Shohei. That's going to be tough. Montreal is going to be hosting the Atlanta Braves. And Memphis will be in New York taking on the Mets. Let's see if anybody has a matchup. Well, of course, Montreal and them are going to match up because they're in the same division. I'm talking about interleague. Let's go ahead and take a look at Louisville first. For this first month, I mean, they got Charlotte, of course. They do go to Vegas also in the month, but no interleague matchups to speak of. For Charlotte, like I said, Louisville and Las Vegas are going to be on here, of course, but no other ones for the first month. Las Vegas playing Charlotte, playing Louisville, but that's it, honestly. For Montreal, playing Memphis, but that's it for the first month. And then for Memphis, all they play is Montreal too. So no interleague matchups right now to speak of. Let's see, anybody finishing out the season with each other? Memphis is going to take on the Phillies. Montreal is going to Milwaukee. Las Vegas is going to Seattle. And Charlotte goes to Houston, while Louisville will go to New York. Oof. But yeah, I'm excited. Next video you guys will see will be opening day. We will be playing all the matchups of our custom teams that I'm controlling, all of them. So yeah, that's going to be up next in the video. Louisville, Montreal, and Vegas all get home openers, while Memphis and Charlotte are on the road. We're going to see highlights from all 5 of those games, so I hope you guys are excited about that. Make sure, as always, you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss an upload or a stream. And yeah, that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one.
It takes time, I'm just trying to be the greatest. I gotta keep grinding, it takes time. You miss the shots you don't take. Give me the chance and I take mine. Trust the process like MLB. Success will come, it just takes time.